Megan, Training Day PDX, and we're going to do another side-lying hip activation exercise, one that's really commonly recommended in physical therapy, but with just a little extra thought. So just like in our last side-lying exercise, when you lie down, you do want to make sure that you have that down oblique active. So I am shifting my top hip away from my armpit. That's another great cue that you can use to help this make a lot of sense. I have a little support for my head, and then the clamshell is the name of this exercise. You keep your feet together, you keep this squareness in your hip, and then you open up this hip. The key thing to remember here is that we are keeping our pelvis square to both this position and this position. So I'm not going to be leaning back with this clamshell. I'm moving my femur within the hip socket, but I'm not actually moving my pelvis. So keeping the obliques connected, and then external rotation of that top hip is what you're looking for. I even like to be here for just a little while. Just hold this isometric for about 20 to 30 seconds to kind of set the brain into this muscle here, into this hip external rotation, and then begin reps. There's a couple of different things that you can do if you're having a hard time feeling this. A lot of times, if you start with an isometric contraction and then reduce your ranges of motion, you can start to get the brain to turn those muscles on. If you go too far, too fast, you get excess motion in there, the brain has a hard time understanding where this is supposed to be. So slowness and isometrics help you to feel this one.